What is up, guys? Coach Cole back in the building. You already know the vibes, hockey crew. And today we are back with Nico Robin because I missed her like I miss my wife. Because I don't have an ex. Because my wife is my last ex. I love her so much. All right, let's get into it, guys. So today's video, we're going to talk about OP11 Nico Robin. And the reason why I want to talk about this leader specifically is because of the fact that honestly, I'm just killing time before Orlando. I have a flight in 4 hours. And if you see me in Orlando, say hi, say what's up. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot to say that. Oh my God, I'm a terrible content creator. Let's get into it. All right. Nico Robin. It is a banished leader. If you guys don't know and you're a newer player to this game, banish is a keyword that basically means anytime this character or leader attacks, right? If that attack is successful, the card, instead of going to the hand, goes to the trash, which is really good because triggers don't activate, and it's really freaking good. The concept that I had behind this was essentially, if I can make Nico Robin a 7k leader with Beer Luffy now, all of a sudden, I have a 7k banished leader for the turn, and on top of that, with Nico Olive, I can make it a 10k banished leader for the turn. Now, and on your turn, it's a 7k leader, so that's kind of broken. So the concept behind this, we're gonna try to basically ramp, get to Beer Luffy, get pretty safe with it, and then after that, just go Straw Hat crazy, all right? So this is the Straw Hat version of Nico Robin, and as a result, we are playing 4 Trafalgar Laws. Look at the top 4, reveal Straw Hat, 2 cost or greater, so it cannot search a giant, and then place it at the top of our deck, or top or bottom of the deck in any order. We are also playing Useless Captain Kid. The reason being is because of the fact that we tried out putting and Kid in this deck. I think Kid is way better because it's a 5/6 blocker. There are a lot of 5/6s in the meta right now. Also, you're able to get the Dawn back as active, so you can set it up for a giant if you need to, right? Basically, the meat of this deck is that you want to go Beer Luffy, Secret Luffy, Kid, right? That is the whole meat and potatoes of this, right? So when you're thinking about that, Kid is really important. Also, Kid is searchable of when you're at sea, you fight pirates, which is really good because this is a trigger searcher if you really need it, but it can search Straw Hat, Kid pirates, or Heart pirates, so it can't even search your Trafalgar Law to search more things, right? Next on this list, we got Monkey D. Luffy, the Secret Luffy from EBO2. If your leader is multicolored, your opponent has 5 or more Dawn cards, this card gains Rush, point blank, period. When attacking, rest 2 of your active Dawns to the Dawn deck set this card is active, then add the top card of your life. Now, I will say, I'd rather be a little cautious when I'm playing this card in Nico Robin because of the fact that, again, you are 4 life leader, you don't want to take life as much as you do with like Luffy or something, but if you're going for game, you're pretty much playing this card, right? Next on this list is Sanji. Because there's a bunch of Dawn manipulation, it can sometimes come up where it's a 3 cost blocker, 2k, so we just play it. We are playing 3 Beer Luffy. The reason why we're playing 3 instead of 4 is because of the fact that I think that sometimes this card is just like kind of slow because of the fact that we do not have too much Dawn ramping and Dawn stuff outside of our leader and Kid, so we got to make sure that we're kind of like strategic with it, but Beer Luffy can kind of go crazy. We are playing 2 Sanji. We were originally playing 3 5 cost Sanjis from EBO2 and 4 Namis. I think Sanji's better just because of the fact that it gains Rush and it's able to rest something, so I think that that is pretty good for going for game, and sometimes you just kind of need something to rest the blocker, right? Next on this list is Nico Olive. We kind of already talked about her, but on play, give up to one of your leader, Nico Robins, plus 3k for the turn. And it's a trigger if your leader is Nico Robin, draw 3, trash 2, so it kind of filters your hand pretty quickly. Next on this list, Onami. Now, the concept behind Onami is trigger, KO, fireless. That's all you really got to know. But sometimes it does come up when on play, you can give one of your leaders, which leader already has banished. So you're going to give most times your characters, which could be a Secret Luffy or a Beer Luffy, banished for the turn. And that kind of goes in line with what we're trying to do here, guys, right? Next on this list is Brule. I was thinking of playing Saul, but Saul doesn't have counter, so Brule it is. Next on this list, we got Frankie, Straw Hat, 2k, trigger, and if it's your last life or your second to last life, you're able to play this card for free. Sanji's next. On play, if you have 2 or less life cards, which you pretty much always do in Nico Robin, you draw 2 and trash 1 from your hand. It's a pretty good filter. It's a blocker. Why not play? Nami on this list. Again, this is probably the most controversial card on this list because I will say that like it's really good when you are dealing with a 5 cost meta, which we are right now. But you do require to trash a trigger from your hand, which kind of goes against what Nico Robin needs, because you need all these triggers in order to be able to ramp. So you really come to the decision point. It's like, am I going to ramp this turn, or am I going to KO this turn? That's something that you kind of have to contest with. I really like Nami. It's a 3 of right now. I might bump it back up to 4, but you know, we'll see. Nico Robin on this list is a 4 of because of the fact that we are dealing with a lot of 5 cost leaders in this meta. Not 5 cost leaders, 5 life leaders in this meta, like Buggy, and other stuff, right? I'm just thinking about Buggy, honestly. But Buggy is pretty much why we play Nico Robin at 4. If we really had to switch the ties, we might play Nami at 4. We might play Nico at 3. Actually, let me do that right now. I think Nami's probably better as a 4 of, so let's do that right now. And then Nico at 3, that's fine. Next on this list, when you're at sea, you fight pirates, Trigger Searcher. That's all you really need to know. And then Giant's the most broken card in this game. So let's get into some ranked gameplay, guys. Let's see how this deck does. I do think that in theory, if I really wanted to craft this a little bit longer, I probably would try to integrate like Katakuri. Because I think Katakuri is a really, really good card for any purple deck. I would play it in here. But this is just a straw ad version of it. Maybe if I play like a Big Mom's version of Nico, maybe you play Katakuri. Like, that's a thought, right? Maybe you play Big Mom, Kid, Straw Hat. I don't know. That seems like a lot to do in one deck. So we'll see. All right, so we got a code. Let's get into it and see what we got. Playing against Enel. Okay, so Enel, I always want to go first. This is, I mean, they don't really play small bodies, so I don't think we need Nami. I like the double search, but I don't think we need Nami. So we still get Nami. Okay. I like the double search. I did like the double search in that first hand, but Luffy is pretty good here too, right? So it is what it is. Let's see. So he's gonna flop A. He's gonna take his own life. So here's the problem, right? Like, he's either gonna give me 2 2Ks right here, which he's most likely not, or he's gonna banish. If he banishes, then Nico. Oh, okay. So Nico's already like useless here, right? So like that's why Nico's probably a 3 of versus a 4 of, because if you are going to take that life, then I'm most likely just like have a blank spot right here. So now what I could do is probably just go 5 lead banish and then go 7 lead. I think that's fine. It depends on what he does. He'll probably give me the 5 lead banish. Or actually, I could play Kid now. Let's go 6 lead banish. And then trash the Nico because we're never going to use it. Let's go 6 lead banish. I like this way more. Because of the fact, oh, he has Zeus. Zeus is really good in this meta. So if he has Zeus, he kills my Kid for free. He kind of does suck, yeah. Okay. Maybe I do play Luffy there instead of Zeus, instead of Kid. Kid does feel a little slow in that situation, knowing that I'm playing against Enel. Okay. So now here's the thing, right? Now I can play B or Luffy. We get Dawn -2. I have a 7K leader, and I mean, you banish this, so I feel pretty good about just 10K into lead. And I'm not going to trash a card because I don't really care about trashing a card. But even if you 10K, you're going to banish this life, or you're going to give me a blocker. Most likely going to give me a blocker. Let's see what happens here. I'm at 4 life still. Obviously, that's Enel's game plan because of the fact that he doesn't want to swing into me until he has all his big cost bodies here. So now he's at 8 Don. He could Katakuri this away, which kind of would suck for us. But we can just play Secret Luffy on the retaliation and get our, like, start sculpting our hand with our own life. Which is kind of ironic. You kind of, like, really like seeing Luffy here. Okay. Kid. Okay, interesting. Not what I expected. Okay. I mean, I think at this point, you kind of just go crazy. Yeah, just give it to Beer Luffy because Beer Luffy's going to swing regardless. Bring back 2. And then, like, this can swing 7. I don't think it needs to. I don't think this needs to swing 7. We'll see how he handles this turn, right? I don't think this needs to swing 7. And I think I just keep 1 up to feint the giant. Let's see here. He has 6 cards in hand, so he'd either have to give me a 2 and a 1 or the Shirahoshi. I'm more inclined to believe that he gives me a Shirahoshi before that. Yep. So 7 here again. I'm not gonna trash a card. I am at 7 Dawn, going to 9 Dawn next turn. I definitely don't have a Giant, so I don't care to trash a card. Okay, so he's gonna give me the Sanji from Life. I definitely always have to swing 7 here because now I'm gonna take cards out of his hand. And I banish the card, so he's gotta give me 1 less card. I like that. So this would be down to 5 cards, and then you have to give me 2 more cards. It'd be down to 3 cards if you take the life again. If you don't take the life again. So yeah, I prefer that. I actually like that a lot. And you're going to 10 down next turn. You having this Enel kind of scares the shit out of me. But I don't care. We can use card action, so we'll see what happens here. So you're just gonna go back to 6 cards in hand if you take this life. If you take this life, this tells me that you have this Enel. Which isn't great for me, but we'll see. But if you go now, then all you can really do is like swing into these. Like you'll go now 9 and then 12, 9, 12. You can't swing into me again. I'm kind of okay with this. If you take out Beard Luffy, I have a problem. If you take out Secret Luffy, I don't have a problem. 9. If you take out Secret Luffy, I don't have a problem. But you're gonna swing into this. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give you the 2 and a 1. You're gonna swing into this with the Enel, which is fine. It is what it is. But I'd rather have this out and make you sweat a little bit. Because now he has to make a decision. Does he care about this or does he care about this? Yeah, the Enel's coming down. What do you care about more? You care more about this. It's interesting because I already have one, so feel pretty good about that decision. Okay, cool. 5 cards in hand, no blockers. He can't swing into me. We're looking good. All right, let's just play it again. Let's go 7 here. We're gonna bring back 2 Dawn. You can take, you don't have to, you can. And then we're just gonna go 7, 8, 8. We're gonna go 7, 8, 8. And if he has the Beji, then you know he's just the guy. He's just the guy. Beji? Wow, no Beji. Okay. So here, now we definitely go 7 here because we want to assure that he doesn't have a Beji. Or he gives me 2 2Ks. 2 and a 1. He gave me 2 and a 1 here too. We go 8, 8, and I think that's pretty much game. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Come on. Come on. The suspense is killing me. 7, 8. Okay, so 8, 8 should win here. Should win. Should. 8. If that's a Beji, bro, I'm gonna be so tight. Kiko? Okay, I win. I win. Yeah, let's go. All right, cool. Concepts there. We had an Onami and a Giant in life. So that's pretty good. Okay, cool. After further consideration, I think that, oh my God, if this was Katakuri, bro, this would be nuts. But it's not. Maybe do we just play 4 Kata? Do we play 4 Kata? I'm thinking about Kata, guys. I'm thinking about Kata. That might be part of like the final list, but for right now, oh, let's just go to ranked. Let's go to ranked. All right, let's do one more match because I think that's all I have time to edit for. So let's do this. Boom. Jinbe. 6 cards are in. Okay, cool. Jinbe. What up, Jinbe? I'm going 2nd. I got double search and Luffy. I think I'm good. I'll keep that. Double search and Luffy. That's pretty good. He can rest a. He can rest. Oh, he doesn't rest anything. His character rests things, which is kind of scary and annoying. I don't care about you resting my laws, but I do care about you resting my blockers. Up to then rest the character. Okay. So we're gonna go law. We probably want to take Nami here, which is why Nami's so freaking good. Take Onami there. I would have loved to probably take the Sanji there, but I just want to play Nami in case he kind of goes crazy with like a Fisher Tiger or whatever. I think Fisher Tiger is a 5 cost, so I think that's good. I'm also thinking about maybe we could play Damn Punked, but we'll see. 7 to me, that's fine. And then you just restand one. Okay. We can't really do anything with 4, so I think we just play Pirates. We can play Nico in this game, which is good. So we'll play Nico next turn, assuming he doesn't care about taking life here. I don't care about the Onami too much, so we'll just take it out. You're not gonna give me 2 2Ks, and then I just play Nico next turn, and then I feel really good. Okay, so there we go. Cool. So next turn we're at 7 Dawn, so we go 6 Banish and then play Nico, or 8 Banish and play Nico. That's even better. 5. Do I care about my kid right now? Do I care about my Sanji right now? I don't care about my Sanji right now. With 5, you can play Fisher Tiger. You can also play this. Say Vanilla. I think this is way better. I'm just gonna make it an AK banish. Do I care about? Yeah, I do care about ramping. So maybe we just give you. Oh, we didn't ramp. Okay, that's fine. So 8K, you're gonna have to give me 8, 9. Okay, that's fine. Mega Bound Drill. Okay, so Fisher Tiger. Oh, Fisher Tiger is 6? Oh, actually, I'm thinking about the other Fisher Tiger, maybe, possibly. Okay. Anyways, that's good to know. I thought Fisher Tiger was a 5. Interesting. So next turn, I'm set up for Beer Luffy pretty successfully. You can rest a 5 or less, and then attack characters. I mean, you can rest my Nico. I don't really care. That's fine. You go Kami into Nico. That's fine. You go this into Law. That's fine. And then Jinbe. 2 into 2. Yeah, that's fine. If there was a way to bounce Nico, it would kind of be crazy. Character rush. Yeah, you can. Sure. And then 6 into me, 5 into me, 6 into me. I don't like 6 into me. So maybe we play. No, that's fine. I'll go 6. I'll give it a Nico. 7 into me. Ooh. Didn't think about 7. 7 is tough. Maybe we go 2, 1. Well, how many cards do you have in it? 4, and you get 1 active, and you restand this, or you restand this. You have 6 less cards. Yeah, so you can restand either one. I think you probably restand this because I know you're not gonna think that I can kill your Jinbe. So you restand this. I'd rather give you a no blocker. Actually, I'll just take it. I can trigger this. No trigger. 1 life is kind of dangerous. 1 life is kind of dangerous, I'll be honest. Oh, we stood the Jinbe. Interesting. This lends itself to, do I swing into this or do I swing into the offenses? Because like Hody is kind of crazy right now. Maybe we go blocker and 8 into this. Blocker and 8. Yeah, maybe we do that. So we got 8. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go 8 into this. See what happens if we go 8. Vagabond. Okay. That's plus 3K. Oh wait, is that only to your leader? Oh, he misplayed. He misplayed for sure. He gave it to his leader instead. Okay. I mean, kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna be worried about it too much. So I think we just go 7 here. Keep the 2K, and then just play kid. Do I trash? No. Play kid and move on. All right, Vander Decken. Cool. All right. So he plays Hody. That's not great. He has an 8, 8, 5. So 5 obviously demands a card. 9, 9 sucks. But where are you going, 9? 9 to me? That's fine. Roulette blocker! Oh, that's broken. And then you have 4 cards in hand. I think I just play Luffy and kind of went out from there. Play Luffy, went out from there. Yeah. Luffy's kind of crazy here, guys. Luffy's kind of crazy here. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Always. Always block. Do you have any trigger blockers? Because if you do, I'm kind of cooked. I'm gonna start here. Make it an 8K. Demand cards out of hand. I'm gonna demand some cards out of hand. You got Vega? Okay, so you have 2 2Ks. Okay. I'm gonna demand 2 more cards out of hand. Like this. And then I just go 7 7 7 7. 7 7 7 7. Alright. Now here we go. Go 7. Bring 2 back. Game 1 back. 7. I think we win. Yeah, good game. Alright guys. That's pretty much it. Again, I know we didn't go against super competitive decks in Enel and Jinbe, but I think the concept is there for Nico. Let me know what you think. Let me know what changes you would make. I would not say this is a finish list by any means. Like I said before, I probably would want to add Katakuri in this if I could. Maybe play a Big Mom's version of this. So like we could play like a pudding Mom Katakuri version of it. Like we could play Zeus even. Like that's kind of nuts. Brule obviously is in there. We could play Katakuri. Like we could play this in a Big Mom's version build. And I don't see the problem with it. Honestly, it's kind of crazy if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah. I think Big Mom probably has his place in this, but like how do we make it work? Like you could play Sanji Pudding, Straw Hat. Oh my god. The potential is crazy, guys. The potential is crazy. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think that the Straw Hat version is better? Or do you think that the Big Mom version could be better? Like this with this, could like, you can search a Sanji or an event card. Like, obviously this isn't helpful for us, but UP, man, UP. You can play it to that. Oh my god, so much potential. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll catch you guys in Orlando. Make sure to say hi. See ya.